Stop cheering for Jade and Tabitha. Stop celebrating that they finally found the stone coffin and the bones of the Ankhui kids. Because what if I told you that they didn't just find the cure to escape FROMville, they just voluntarily walked straight into an ancient, cosmic execution trap. Episode 9 of From Season 4 just flipped the entire chessboard. For 3 seasons, we believed the boy in white was a guardian angel, and the man in yellow was the ultimate villain. But this episode did something unprecedented. It put them both on the screen at the exact same time, doing the exact same thing, sabotaging Boyd's plan. In this 13-minute deep dive, we are breaking down the horrifying realization that FROMville isn't a survival game. It's an automated loop that resets itself every time the town gets close to winning. Let's decode the hidden clues that prove the upcoming finale isn't an escape, it's a slaughter. Let's start with the cave talisman that Julie, Jade, and Tabitha have been obsessing over. Everyone thinks this talisman is a map to freedom because it shows 2 figures, clearly representing Jade and Tabitha, surrounded by the symbols of the sacrificed children. But look closer. Count the child symbols. There aren't 8. There are exactly 7. Why is the 8th child missing? Because in every single cycle of FROMville, 1 child is allowed to survive to keep the loop alive. In the last cycle, it was Victor. In this cycle, it's Ethan. The 7 Ankhui kids didn't appear to Tabitha to guide her, they appeared to lure her. Remember what Sophia, as the man in yellow, confessed to Clara? She said, "In this place, how you do things matters just as much as what you do." Jade and Tabitha think they are performing a heroic rescue ritual. In reality, they are mimicking the exact historical script that the original 2 parents performed centuries ago right before the entire town was massacred. The talisman isn't a shield, it's a blueprint of a recurring tragedy. Now, let's address the most unsettling alliance in the history of this show. Why did Victor try to stop Boyd from pulling down the bottle tree? Because the boy in white explicitly told him to. Think about it. The boy in white has protected Victor since the 1970s massacre. Victor trusts him blindly. But by telling Victor to stop Boyd, the boy in white caused Victor to get arrested and locked inside the sheriff's station. He effectively neutralized Victor, leaving him completely helpless and isolated. Why would a good entity lock up the most vulnerable, yet important character on the night before the final mission? Unless the boy in white and the man in yellow are 2 sides of the same coin. One plays the devil, driving the townspeople into despair, while the other plays the savior, guiding them into false hope. They need Boyd to pull up that bottle tree because ripping those roots out doesn't open a door to the real world. It shatters the psychological barrier holding back the entities. Boyd isn't saving the town, he is opening the gates of hell. This brings us to the terrifying confrontation between Elgin and Sophia in the diner. Elgin, using his keen eye for Polaroids, confronts Sophia about a photo from the 1960s. And here, Sophia drops a massive rule about her powers. She can only take the form of someone who has already died in this town. This confirms that the real Sophia died decades ago. But look at what happens next. Sophia locks the diner doors and grabs Elgin. Because Sophia knows her current disguise is compromised. Once the town realizes the rope ladder in the caves was intentionally cut, they will trace it back to her. She needs a new meat suit. She needs a new face that the town trusts blindly. And who is better than Elgin? Elgin has precognition. He has dreams about the town before arriving. By killing Elgin and stealing his skin, the man in yellow doesn't just get a new disguise. She gets an insider who can perfectly sabotage the final phase of Boyd's plan from within the colony house. When you see Elgin in episode 10, look closely at his eyes, because it might not be Elgin at all. While the caves are being infiltrated, the man in yellow is running a brutal psychological and biological operation above ground. Let's talk about Fatima and Henry. Sophia performs a dark blood ritual with Clara, transferring her cursed blood into a thermos, which Clara then feeds to Fatima. We see the horrific results immediately. Fatima's hair falls out, and black spider veins erupt across her skin. Christy notes that Fatima has no measurable blood pressure or heart rate. She is biologically dead but still walking. This lends massive weight to the golem theory. In folklore, a golem is an entity made of stone or clay, brought to life by a ritual to protect people, but it has no pulse. Is Fatima turning into a protector, or is Sophia accelerating her transformation into a weapon to slaughter Kenny and the remaining townspeople? Meanwhile, look at Henry, Victor's father. After consuming Sophia's blood in previous episodes, his mind is entirely fractured. He is experiencing vivid hallucinations of a fake real world, where his doctor is named Dr. Boyd. The simulation tells him that to wake up from this coma, he must destroy his anchor to FROMville. And that anchor is his own son, Victor. Sophia has perfectly engineered a scenario where a loving father is going to walk into that sheriff's station and murder his own son, believing he is saving his family. It is absolute, peak psychological warfare. As Jade and Tabitha set up their tarp and talisman inside the stone chamber, they think they are safe. They find the coffin. But outside, the smiley creatures have already blocked the exit. And remember that huge slash Sophia made in the rope ladder? Even if Boyd rips the bottle tree out from above, there is no climbing out. The exit is a trap. The daylight might keep the monsters at bay for a few hours, but as Donna pointed out, opening that tree opens a permanent window. To top it all off, let's look at the chilling Easter egg playing on the diner's jukebox while Sophia prepares her traps. The song is Jackson Browne's 1972 hit, Doctor My Eyes. The lyrics literally say, "Doctor, my eyes have seen the years, and I've been waiting to awaken from these dreams." This isn't just background music, it's the showrunners telling us that Henry's madness, Fatima's curse, and Jade's trap are all synchronized by the man in yellow. Episode 10 isn't going to be a grand escape. It's going to be a cosmic reset button, and our characters just pressed it with both hands. What do you think? Is the boy in white secretly the ultimate puppet master? Will Henry actually kill Victor? Drop your wildest theories in the comments below, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you for the ultimate episode 10 breakdown. Remember, the town is watching.